So yes, what is your question?
Sir, my first one is I read.
Bring it close.
Sir, I read book. I read books loudly in my room, and now I want to learn the next step.
Okay, so you're reading books loudly to
Yes, sir.
improve your English, right?
Yes, sir.
See, reading loudly, reading loudly will improve your mouth muscles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what kind of books you are reading, that also matters. So now see, if you are preparing for certain specific task
Yes, sir.
and your English is average, your English is
Average.
So we do not have that much amount of time that we start from the beginner level of spoken English, then we
Yes, sir.
move to the intermediate and then upper intermediate.
Yes, we have less time.
There is no that much of time, sorry.
Yes, sir.
So if your interview is around the corner, like just after 1 month or 2 months,
Yes,
so
sir.
you cannot follow the books.
Yes, sir.
So now what should be your first step? As you say that you are reading books loudly
Yes, sir.
to improve your mouth muscles, and definitely it will improve.
Yes, sir.
Now, what kind of things you should read? First, you should read regarding the things that are going to be there in your SSB interview. I suggest that you should borrow a book or buy a book containing PPDT, picture perception
Yes, sir, I have
description
one.
test.
I
Okay,
have one.
so when you're reading it loudly, first of all,
Yes, sir.
so your requirement should not like you are learning how to write the story.
Yes, sir.
Just read loudly in the way that you are going to narrate in during your interview on your very first day.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you just have to read and behave, because you need to develop your behavior skills also. Many times, we are having good knowledge of English, even I can speak English, right?
Yes, sir.
But maybe I am not having that kind of an mental infrastructure. What is mental infrastructure? Like, we all are human beings, right? We have seen fights in movies and somewhere practically. But do you think that are we having kind of a behavior that when we are going to face any kind of a fighting situation, maybe my mind, my body is going to do that, or can handle that? Maybe not, right? We mentally think that if something will happen, right, in future, and I may able to face that circumstances, I may able to fight, do combat. But suppose that my inner behavior is not like that, so maybe I won't be able to face it. Do you believe that?
Yes,
It
sir.
happens, right? We are not able to fight that much as we are able to think about ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Same things are like interview. You think high, or you think that you will be able to manage it, but maybe the situation happens with you, and when you are going to face that, you may not be able to do.
Yes.
So first of all, when you are reading something loudly, so as I have suggested, start doing with the PPDT, read loudly,
Yes,
and also create the behavior. See yourself, you are in front of the assessor, interviewer, and you are reading in the same posture, body posture, everything that fits in that circumstances.
Yes, sir.
First, you start reading the PPDT, because the type of English, this type of stories that will be given in that, you are going to start blend with it, mix with it. Okay, your emotions. See, suppose that if you are learning to speak English now, right, Akshay, and if you are speaking journal English around here, right,
Yes, sir.
the things that you are communicating in Hindi right now, the same thing you would like to do it in English. But are these things going to satisfy your requirement? No.
No, sir.
Your interview requirement, definitely no. Suppose that if you are asking things in Hindi, like, और क्या हाल है, कैसे चल रहा है, क्या खाया, और क्या करेगा आप? So these things are not going to be, cover up in your interview. So this kind of English is not going to be helpful, right?
Yes, sir.
So next step, start reading such kind of things. Start reading the lecturate topics
Yes, sir.
from the books loudly.
Yes, sir.
So that would be the specific English structure that you are developing in you. And with that same behavior, how you are going to deliver the lecture, how you are going to stand in front of the assessor,
Yes,
those things. Start doing the interview question answer. Don't think that you are cramming. Cramming means mugging up. No, don't think like. Just first develop your behaviors. So ask each other the questions like, okay, for example, I'm asking you, can you tell me something about yourself?
My name is Akshay Kumar.
Give him the mic.
My name is Akshay Kumar. I am from Jhunjhunu Chadawa. I am 18 year old. My father is a contractor. My mother is a housewife. That's all.
Okay. Now, yeah, right. So I would like you to speak. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Rishabh, and I am from Batana, Haryana, and my village is Batana. That is a small village, and I belongs to an average middle class family. My father works in a transport sector, and my mother is an housewife. And my achievements are, I have done my 10th from RBSC and 12th from RBSC too, and both of them are 90 percentage in RBSC, and I
Okay, pretty good. Nice.
sir.
See, these are called the replies that you are giving just
Yes,
now.
sir.
So, if you observe yourself, each other, or if I see you from my end, like you have spoken the words in English, right?
Yes, sir.
You have given the replies to the questions that has been asked to you.
Yes, sir.
Now, the most important thing, were you little underconfident? Were you little confused what to say at that point of time, right?
Yes,
So you have given the answers, but the behavior things were missing in you. Like, what is the behavior? Like confidence that you need to give, the clear vision that you need to speak. Okay,
Yes.
so that's all.